So in today's video, we're going to be using the book Essential Piano Exercises Every Piano Player Should Know. You all should have the PDF download. If you have the spiral bound edition, you can just open it up. We are going to start talking about key signatures and talking about major and minor key signatures. So in this book, I'm just going to open it to page number 8 and 9, and we're going to talk about these two pages. And then number 10, if you go to page number 10, it's actually a blank page of what is on page number 9. And this is the circle of fifths. So we're going to talk about pages 8, 9, and 10, and then we're also going to talk about pages 11 and 12 where we talk about the major key signatures. So to begin with, what I want to do is first talk about your circle of fifths. Now, for those of you who have never looked at the circle of fifths before, what it is, it's like a clock. It's like a circle, and I'm going to show you a picture of what it has right here. We're going to talk about every single part of this circle of fifths. So imagine a circle, and it's a clock, and just like a clock, we start at the top, and then we're going to go clockwise. Now, we have 0 at the top, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you go counterclockwise in the opposite direction, then we go backwards from 0, where we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, what it's referring to, if you go to the right, following the circle of fifths, we're going to be moving according to a fifth interval. So we're going up 5. So we're always going up a fifth. Now the fifth interval, we start on C. So if you notice, with this diagram, this little chart that we have here, the circle of fifths is talking about the key of C major. If you look at it, we have C major, and then right below it, we have a lowercase a. Well, below that it says 0. What that is telling us is that in the key of C major, we have 0 sharps and we have 0 flats. If I went from C to C on my keyboard, I would play all white keys. That is the C major scale. Now, the easiest fingering for the C major scale is 1, 2, 3 with the right hand, 1, 2, 3, cross under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can go back down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cross over, 3, 2, 1. Now, the left hand, the fingering is the same when we're going in contrary motion. So the left hand, if I start on C and do 1, 2, 3, and then cross under, I'm going to play C, B, A, cross under, put my thumb on G, and then play G, F, E, D, C. So the fingering, when we're going contrary motion, it's 1, 2, 3, cross under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can go back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cross over, 3, 2, 1. We are not going to go over every single scale in this video. In later videos, we will go over every single scale. We will talk about the fingering for every single scale. But in this, we're going to talk about the circle of fifths. Now, if I start on C and I go up 5, I'm at G. So watch, C, D, E, F, G. Well, G, if you look up on your book, page number 9, we have G as an uppercase letter, and right below that we have E. Well, that refers to G major and E minor. Now, if you notice, we have one sharp. There is one sharp below it. So, if I go from G to G and play all white keys except for one sharp, I'm going to play G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Now, what I'm doing, and we'll talk about this when we get to the tetra chords, essentially a scale is a combination of two separate tetra chords. So a tetra chord is where you have whole step, followed by another whole step, and a half step.